We are by nature a superstitious bunch. We try to interpret signs and symbols as a way of telling our future. We look for omens to guide us in a particular direction. We worry if they appear unfavorable, and then we see the worst case scenario and we become convinced that we are in for a spell of bad luck. If things seem to get difficult after you have walked under a ladder or crossed the path of a black cat, then it is human nature to connect the two in some perverse way. And you might be right, bad things can happen, simply because you allowed negative thoughts to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, but more about that later. All good professional fortune tellers and astrologers will tell you that they do not have the power to foretell your future, not with any real accuracy. They can identify trends, highlight times when you're likely to be more successful, flag up potentially difficult patches, but they cannot tell in detail what will happen to you in the years and months ahead. Only you can decide what will really happen in your future. You have total free will to dictate what occurs next in both the good and the bad times. It has nothing to do with fate, it is about your personal decisions and how you react to situations. This is what positive thinking is really about. For the record, I am an avid follower of astrology. I am a Gemini, by the way, but I see it for what it really is, an incredibly useful tool that reminds me when to be bold, when to be cautious, when I can spend money, when I should save, and when I might meet someone special. I think you get the idea. Astrology will not give me the winning lotto numbers. It will not tell me the highly personal details that I and millions of others are searching for when we consult a fortune teller, or any other type of oracle. I am the only one in charge of my life, the same as everyone else, and I choose to be positive. I choose to decide that no matter how difficult things are right now, they will get better. I have decided that I will learn from my experiences. I know that when I am bitter or angry that things seem to get worse. I know that negativity stops me from achieving anything worthwhile, and all that happens is that I alienate those around me and make them equally unhappy in the process. Let's face it, stuff happened to all of us from time to time, and this is what I mean about superstition and the self-fulfilling prophecy. If bad or difficult things are happening, it has nothing to do with the fact that you walked under a ladder. That's just your excuse for why life seems challenging right now. It is a convenient way of placing the blame somewhere else. The sad thing is that when the superstitious side takes over, then many believe that they are powerless to do anything about it. It is much easier to blame some old wives' tale and use it as an excuse for doing absolutely nothing. As I said at the beginning of this short video, only you have the power to change your life. If it is tough right now, very little will improve until you start to make a few positive decisions. Lack of money, poor relationships, lousy job prospects, you have the power to alter the future. I know it is not so easy to be positive when your whole world seems to be crashing down around you, but no matter how dear the circumstances, life will move on in some way, and only you have the power to decide the direction. It is possible that right now you cannot imagine any kind of future, but the answer does not lie in astrology or any other type of fortune telling. It remains totally with you. It is okay to take time out until you are ready. The time will come when you feel stronger, when life seems a little brighter, but always hold the thought that everything improves and look for every opportunity to stay positive. Real solutions come from inside and not on the pages of an astrology column.